Okay, hello. This is part two of the video for activity 125. So, on the first video, we covered using while and if statements, if else, and then we also covered another form of it, but a little bit more complicated with a flashlight and with the limit switch and line follower. Okay. Now we're gonna do part three, step 19, the blinking LED switch. So what I would like you to do is to copy and paste this code onto robot C. Um, so what you want to do now is this. So let's say you're on 125 part two, right? If it's open, I want you to create a new file. So go to File, Save As, and then we're gonna call this part three, and then we're gonna click Save. Okay. Um, Delete part three here. Um, I'm gonna put here an extra one and timer. Um, Program the cortex so that the flashlight. How do we do this? Or the bump switch. That when the bump switch is pressed, the LED flashes. Okay. When the bump switch is not pressed, the LED is off. Okay. So our pseudocode is this. Make this code run forever, and then delete this three lines here and put down while bump switch press. Uh, Turn on LED. Wait. Turn off LED and wait. Okay. Oops. It's supposed to be you. Okay. All right. So we'll leave it at that, and then let's delete this task menu. So what I want you to do is this: go to Project Lead the Way on part 317, number 17. I would like you to copy this code and paste it. Okay, copy. Let's go to our code. Let's paste it here and see if this one works. So you have clear time and while loop under between those two curly brackets. Let's compile it. Mm, I believe the C needs to be a lowercase. Okay, and then fix formatting. Save it, and I want you to try it out. Okay, so this is a timer. So what it does is you have a timer called T1. So the first code is clear the timer. So start from zero. So when you click start later, it'll start counting 20 seconds, which is equivalent to 20,000. Okay. Now it will turn on the LED and turn it off every 2 seconds until it reaches 20 seconds. Okay. So that's what it does. So you have a timer that will turn on and off the LED at a certain amount of time. Okay, as long as the timer is less than 20,000, which is 20 seconds, then this code will run. When it passes 20 seconds, um, this code will not run anymore, and then everything turns off. Okay, so the while loop is not always running forever. It kind of depends what's inside this parentheses. if I put 1 equals 1, then this, yeah, then this code will run forever. Okay, so go and try it out, and then after this, we'll work on the next one. Okay. All right. So go and pause this video. All right. So this one is the next code. Um, so we're gonna delete everything here, but we're gonna still use while loop and the timer later on. We'll keep everything the same. So we're gonna need a while loop here. So we're gonna go to controller structures, and then go to control structures again, and then press while. We want the condition to be 1 equals 1. Inside this body, in replacement of that body, we're going to delete that, and we're going to put another while structure. Okay, let's do fixed formatting to just make it easier to look at. The condition in this one, sensor value. This is for the bump switch, so parentheses. Um, equals 1. Okay. For the body, we're going to turn on the LED. So let's go to natural language, special. Oh, sorry, LED. I should delete the body already. You don't need that. And we're going to call this, I think, green. Okay. All right. And then right after that, we're going to put a clear timer. Okay. So where do we get the timer at? I don't quite remember where I got the timer before. Timing, commands. Yeah, this one right here. But okay, I guess we'll use this one. Okay, we'll put it here under LED. So the timer is, we'll call that T1. Okay. And then we're going to put a loop here, another while structure in here. Right there. And we'll put a condition. So there's a condition here. Time 1, which is equal to T1, is less than 300. So that's 0.3 seconds. And we're going to put this. This is on number 7. If you click on Shift 7, you're going to get that. So in order for the code to continue, you need to follow these two conditions. Okay, for this to work. And then inside this body right here, oops. No, actually outside this body. Okay, we're going to delete this page right here, and we're going to put in turn off LED. Which is the green one. Okay. All right, and then we're going to repeat this clear timer here, and we're going to use the same code as before. So this while structure here. So I'm going to copy this, and then use that one. Okay. Actually, let me redo this again. So I'm going to put clear timer because we're missing some brackets. Okay. And then I'm going to get the while loop here. Actually, here, I'll just copy this. No, here. We'll drag this in here. but I deleted the body before. And the condition here, delete that and copy this. Okay. So this is a complicated, this one is, to be honest, a complicated code. Um, it's quite advanced, but I would like you to see how advanced it could be. So that for the people interested, this is something that you might, kind of enjoy more, the challenge. So, all right. So we're going to compile the program, and we have a bunch of uh, errors. Oops, because I didn't put a parenthesis here. Okay, compile it again. All right, there you go. Fix formatting. Uh, Save it. Then download to Robot. Okay, so let's see how this thing works. So the bump switch is this one, and then you have the LED right here. My other finger. Oops, I got to press start. Press start first. So it flashes 0.3 seconds at a time. So as long as it's less than, so I guess it keeps going back and forth into that code. Okay. And then if I let this go, since this is not going to be true anymore, the bump switch is going to be 0, then it doesn't follow this code anymore. So it turns off the LED. I mean, you can do this. If you want a simple one, you can just use a timer one. Um, but I guess this one is a little bit more advanced. Using two additional codes that you haven't seen before, which is the clear time and this function right here, the NN. Okay, so that's activity A125, part 3. And that's it. Thank you.